Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Jaguar's Den. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Jenny Jaguar, and this space is dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. I'm about to get into a fire signs, future love, how do you find love reading. I don't know, this is the last sign for the week, so hopefully this is good. Hopefully this is not somebody from the past coming back. Hopefully y'all got y'all shit together. Hopefully y'all learned y'all lessons. And there was no test to learn, okay? So, let's see. So, I'm just reading this little thing as I shuffle. So, just listen to me. But one of the most common questions asked in tarot readings is how do I find love, when, where? And we may still be wounded by a past relationship that went wrong. We may have been single for a long time and we feel we ought to be in a relationship like everyone else. We may sabotage our chances of finding love because we unconsciously project energies that put potential lovers off, or we may simply attract the wrong people to us. But the tarot can point us in the right direction, or at least help us to understand our current problem. So hopefully this reading will help give us some insights. There will be two parts to it. The first one is the future love spread. In this one, we will be asking 7 questions. I don't think that was yes, I don't know. Okay. Jesus, I don't know. For this one, we're going to be asking 7 questions. How will you meet? When in time will you meet? Is there something blocking your union? What do you need what do you need to work on to be ready for this relationship? What are they like? Characteristics of your relationship and the future potential, okay? All right, I will warn you in advance, I do eat snacks. It's just helps me trying to get with it and get going. It's either this or I blow bubble gum. So here we go. Let me get all the cards out. All right, so first things first, how will you meet your future person? Ooh, 9 of Cups. Interesting. I don't know what this 9 of Cups is, but it'll be something very pleasant. Good times. Let's see. Any insight in how this fire signs, or can you clarify this 9 of Cups for how my fire signs will meet their new person? Maybe it'll be at an awards show or at a conference. Ice Queen, don't back down. You'll be happily single, okay? You'll be happily single, not even having anybody on your radar. But considering spiritual awakening on the bottom of the deck, either you're going to be in this Ice Queen situation and your intuition is going to say open up to this person, or they will know how to open you up, make you smile or something. You know, if you like have a resting RBF face, you're like, hey, what you frowning for? Or something like that type of thing. All right, so anything else with this ice cream? Don't back down. Magic manifestation. So your intuition, you probably would have intuitively known who this person is. So when they come, you will be cut off, but you will know this is the next person. All right, block, silence. Could it be somebody that you're manifesting that you blocked or silenced? Is it somebody that you want, that you're manifesting to come back just so you can tell them no? Child. Now, when in time you will meet, Hermit, it's a whole lot of, maybe you're studying. Now, this Nine of Cups, this Hermit is searching for this Nine of Cups. So maybe you'll be searching for self-fulfillment. Maybe this person will be searching in you for answers. Maybe you secluded yourself and they will have to seriously come searching for you. Like, wait, where are you? I don't know. It's like they see you happy and now they want to come back to you. Maybe you stepped away. If this is somebody from the past, maybe you stepped away from them and you're standing on business. If this is somebody new, you are somewhere looking happy and they are attracted to that and they're intrigued by that. So like, dang, like something about you is different. Maybe you are on social media and they see you and they want to just like slide in your DMs to get to know you a little bit more. There's something about them looking at you. And it's a star. Maybe you're going to shine light on their happiness or on their potential to be happy. Take it how it resonates. Can you clarify this Hermit for how they'll meet? And maybe in a cold time, Virgo season. I want to kiss you. It's somebody you don't want. They come in reverse. Anger, argument, conflicts. It's somebody you definitely don't want. Frozen out in the cold. It's somebody you don't want. They're probably the reason you are single. Hold on. All right, so what is that? Is there something blocking your union? What is blocking your union? Slow. Somebody is taking a slow ass time. Knight of Pentacles. That's probably why you don't want them. It's like, oh, now you want to come back? Now I'm happily single. Now you want to come back? This is giving... that's what the star... So this is giving me like... On Real Housewives of Atlanta, Portia, she had went on some interview and said she was dating a guy and a girl at the same time, and so then her ex came back to her, giving her the old engagement ring that he gave her twice. That's why that star was in. So maybe something similar like that is happening. Maybe somebody's gonna see you on the up and up and then want to slide their little slithering ass back just to trigger you, just to see if they still have some hold on you or something. Trying to comply and work things out now. Somebody's methodical, conservative, so they probably don't say as much as they need to. It's like a block or something with them. Something about your confidence they don't like. I don't know who this It's in a future love spring, so it's somebody that you love. Now, this could be somebody brand spanking new coming to you that sees you shining bright. If you are a feminine energy, this could be somebody coming to you. Because there are narcissists that love to see a nice, strong, independent woman and break them down. There are some women that like to see nice, strong, independent, successful men and break them down. So be careful. It's looking like somebody wants to come and break you down. Break you down. Hold on. Alright, so number 4, you might be focused on something else when it comes to this relationship, and you keep having to be like, oh no, wait, that's not that, that's this. That's not that, that's this. So I don't know. It's something with that may be significant. Number 4, what do you need to work on to be ready for this relationship? High Priestess. This is being more private, being more discerning. Intuition, sacred knowledge, divine feminine. You know, so one thing that has been happening to me that I've been noticing, I would start getting flashes of situations that happened in the past where maybe somebody disrespected me, something sneaky or deceptive happened, and sometimes, well, usually that would happen and it would foreshadow something, a similar situation that was about to happen. So be mindful if you find yourself having flashbacks of certain instances, maybe of people you are long and done with. Keep in mind that sometimes spirit has you go through those particular situations just to teach you a lesson, because back then it probably wasn't going to be that significant. The pain was going to be severe, but the cost for your life in the future was not going to be as significant as what will happen in the future. And so something may happen in the future that may trigger your intuition. It may trigger your intuition to have you do something that maybe you were afraid of doing in the past, but the pain in the past is going to give you the courage to stand up and do the different move than what you did back then now. Or it's going to have you react quicker in the future than what you did in the past. Because you're like, man, I learned my lesson from back then. So, whatever that is in a relationship, be more secretive. All of these are like slow, well, except for the 9 of Cups. But other than the 9 of Cups, all the cards out here right now is slow, discerning, and nitpicky, methodical. So I don't know who is coming with you, but who is coming at you, but you're gonna have to keep your head on swivel. I'm not saying be paranoid, but considering the world is at the bottom of the deck, you may have eyes on you. You may not know who is coming after you with ulterior motives. Probably thinking, oh, I can just throw this ding dong, throw this cooter on them, and they'll be hooked just like all of them. So, yeah, be mindful of that. Now, what is your person like? What is, oh, dang. So, That's what Spirit said. The Tower. They are unbalanced, shaken foundations, revelation, unwanted change, disaster, violence, chaos. This person's mask is coming off. Child. There's a reason why Spirit wants y'all to go last. Can you take out this Tower? Romantic gesture in reverse. I'm sorry. We'll make a choice. And then I'm sorry. So maybe somebody did not give a romantic gesture, did not try to make amends when they needed to. They were too indecisive, and now they're in guilt, regret, or remorse. And seeing it's a bunny, it was probably cheating, being fast, a little fast ass. Set your ass down now, huh? Set your ass down. They blocked. You're happily moving on. You got so much more in your life. You ain't got time for this toxic behavior. That is a distant future. Gaslighting is no longer a thing. That is of the past. You are on a soul mission now. You're loving your life. Okay? And you're thinking like some things take time, but you're not going back to that bullshit. You awake to it and you don't want it. Okay? Luckily, luck is on your side. You probably got somebody new coming. Okay? And they're going to see, hear, and chase you. Because now they're out in the cold. They're sitting here waiting on her to come up. This is giving me the energy of somebody that was on, it's like two people that separated and one just went to heal and the other one was just like, I'll show you. And instead of their life getting better, their life got worse. And the other person's life got better. And so then this person just realized, like the prodigal son. Maybe it's a child or something. Or, it could just be a future person altogether who, just looking in, seeing something in you as somebody in the past that they want to conquer, that they couldn't conquer. Take it how it resonates, child. Now, I don't know who's coming at you. Let's see. Characteristics of your relationship. You got a disaster coming right at you. Magician. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. This is not a future love reading. This is a future love warning. What the hell? You got the Magician coming up. Under the Knight of Pentacles and the High Priestess, this person is slow, methodical, secretive. The Tower. They don't want you to know that their life is shit. They don't want you to know their life is shit, and they're looking at you trying to find a secret. Now, the future potential of this. See, they probably want to come to you to balance things out because they know you have all the secrets. The Hermit, the High Priestess, the Magician. These people have the tools. And then the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles itself ain't afraid of hard work. They ain't afraid of mastering something. Whoever is coming to you doesn't have the time. Well, they have the time. They don't want to take the time to master something, to figure something out, to do the work. Maybe it's the deep inner healing work. The High Priestess, the Hermit, hell, even the Magician. Because the Magician, they know how to master creating, bringing things to the physical. As above, so below. But at some point, the Magician knows not everything needs to be on display. Not everything is going to be given to them at the right time. So they have to go inward. They don't need to be out all the time. This person coming at you, all they know is the physical. All they know is facades and fake. They don't know, they're not yet ready to go inward. Right after magician is the high priestess to go inward. Maybe if this was somebody in the past, this was somebody who used you as a good prop. Or maybe if this is somebody in the future, this is somebody who is used to having a prop to support them and make them look good when they really ain't got shit. And so maybe they're looking at you. But I don't know, that's what I got, child. Beware. Ooh. All right. So signs I see: Pisces, Virgo, Aries, Taurus, what is that, Moon, Cancer, Aries, I think. What is that? Aries and Virgo. No, Gemini. No, that's Mars. Oh, it's just Aries. I could have sworn the Tower was something else. Anywho, you know what? It might be an Aries who might had you fooled for a minute, okay? But anywho, Gemini with the Magician, and then Capricorn. Those are all the signs I see. All right, so Jesus, what the hell was that? All right, luckily, do not beware. I think Spirit is just allowing you, is giving you a forewarning about a relationship, something that's coming up that needs to be closed out, because the world was at the bottom of the deck. So I think something just needs to be closed out before you are able to move on. All right, so with that being said, we are going to switch gears to figure out how do you find love, fire signs. We're going to ask 9 questions this time. First thing is going to be who you are right now. Second is what's stopping you from finding love. Third is what kind of lover do you need. Fourth, what must you express. 5, what must you give. 6, what must you take. 7, how will you find love. 8, the kind of love who will come into your life. And 9, the outcome. Okay. So let me get all these out first. Major, upright, minor, reverse. Three more, Jesus. Two more. I miss you every day. All right, here we go. Justice, legal matter, decisions at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, it looks like karma's coming for somebody. First thing right off the bat, you right now, you're celebrating. Time to celebrate. So you enjoying yourself, doing your big one, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You know what? With that Tower, what was that? For 5. What are they like? So with that Tower, I said what they were, the Aries. If you are a Aries, they may come back to you like, oh, you are not the same fucking Aries that I thought. This was like the Tower's like, huh? I thought that was I thought the Tower was somebody else, huh? But I guess it is Aries. So maybe somebody, maybe whoever's coming to you, or maybe the community or group that you're around, if this is somebody coming up to you, maybe they thought you weren't gonna be where you are now. And maybe that's why they left you. Like, you know, and well, I don't know. But now they're just like, what? Is this the same? Maybe you changed so much and it's like, is this the same Aries? Mm. You made it out the mud. Mm. So I don't know. Take that however it resonates. But number 2, what is stopping you from finding love? Luck is on your side. There is nothing stopping you. Spirit is protecting you. Good news, okay? That is stopping you from finding love. No, I don't know. This can be one or two things. This can either be you have rose-colored glasses and you are only saying no because it's like, oh, I know exactly what the divine has for me. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. And you're not even being open to try. Or it's seriously what I said the first time. The divine is protecting you. So, Spirit, can you clarify? And going back to that Tower with the Aries, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. If you are another fire sign like a Sagittarius or Leo who has an Aries coming back to you, that Aries may be like, oh snap, I thought they may mistaken the new and improved you for the old version that they could run over. Okay? Now, can you clarify this luck is on the side for what's stopping my fire signs from finding love? You have 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, Emperor, 6 of Swords. You're on a money-making mission. So be happy being single. Enjoy it. Get that money up. Focus on the business. Focus on your stability. Focus on your empire. And then, and only then, you will be able to go away to calmer waters. Maybe your nervous system is shot. Maybe you are in survival mode. Maybe you're in hustle mode. Whatever mode you're in is not the mode that you need to be in to find your person. Spirit is hiding you. So keep making plans, and once you hit that success, then it may come, okay? So, yeah. But until then, just wait. Just sit pretty, looking comfortable. Now, that is what's stopping you from finding love. Nothing, okay? Nothing's really stopping you. Divine is just waiting for things to fall in place. Now, what the kind of lover you need a masculine energy. You don't need no pussies, okay? That's why, you know what? That's probably why if you have your own business, if you're an entrepreneur, a feminine fire sign, you need a certain type of masculine energy that can handle a business entrepreneurial woman. Some men out there will just think, oh, they're just working as hard because they don't have a man to take care of them. Meanwhile, you're probably passionate about what you do. So you need a person that finds that sexy. You need somebody that can handle you. And I think I was saying that earlier. So, I don't know. That is what I'm getting. Take it, flip it, however it resonates. And you know what? The way that this luck is on your side, you're going to find somebody that is going to be able to handle you. That's going to make you get into your soft feminine energy and be all like, well, I'm getting like Sean and Marlon and white chicks, so they're just like, and Terry Crews' character, like, oh my goodness, nobody's gonna hurt the snow bunny. I don't know. Maybe there's something. Maybe there's something you need somebody darker than you. No, yeah. Did this show? Doesn't that give like that scene from White Chicks when they were lying on the beach and he just stood and said, "Oh my gosh, it's so dark in here. Did the sun just go out?" It's sometime oh my gosh, if y'all find somebody that do that White Chicks thing, please let me know. Please let me know. That is hilarious. Find this video and let me know. Now, what you must express fire signs in order to get this love. You gotta let something go. And I think that's why that first spirit was talking about whoever was coming back, because you have to cut that off. Because whoever this is probably, you probably would not be able to reach wherever you need to go if you have whoever it is in that last spirit coming up to you. Something gotta end. Something gotta change. Something needs to be rebuilt. But you ain't gotta rebuild it. Now, what must you give in order to find this love? You gotta let it go. That is crazy. You gotta let something fall apart and let it go. Maybe there's a masculine energy from the past. You gotta let it go. I don't know. With these bunnies around this masculine energy, either he's gonna have a lot of energy for you. He's probably gonna like it a doggy style or hit it from the back. He probably likes your tail. He is probably gonna want a child. So I don't know. Y'all gonna have to figure that out. It's say luck on your side. You got the flowers and the foliage clover and the mushrooms. The mushrooms pop up out of nowhere. So somebody fruitful. If you don't want a child, you gotta snap it up. Okay. Now, what must you take in order to find this new love? You must make a choice. You must make a choice. What is this choice they must make? What is this choice? Justice, Ace of Cups, Three of Swords want to come out with the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you gotta let somebody, and then Justice was at the bottom of the deck too. Yeah, you gotta let some fair justice, fairness, truth, equality. You gotta let the divine balance some things out. Let's say 11, 1, 3, 3. 1, 1, 3. 1, 1, 1, 3. Let's see what that means.
Or your breath becomes.
What is that? Spirit number 1, 1, 3, 3. So it says angel number 111333, or 11133, is a powerful spiritual message urging you to trust your intuition, embrace new beginnings, and find joy in your path. It blends the manifesting power of 1 with the uplifting creative energy of 3 to guide your personal growth. So maybe this ending is supposed to, you supposed to be happy with this no? The threes encourage you to rely on your inner voice, maintain a positive mindset, and express your true self. So maybe this person is coming back and will allow you to express your true self. Oh, you know what? In relationships, it says 1:11:33 is frequently interpreted as a message of spiritual evolution, especially in twin flame journeys, signaling upcoming growth and unity. It is also a reminder to be patient as the universe is working in your favor and aligning your circumstances exactly as they should be. Bitch, that is exactly what I was saying in the reading earlier. You better listen to your spirit guides. I ain't got nothing else to say. Now, how will you find love? Karmic cycles. You have to end the karmic cycles. Repetition, soul lesson closures. You know what? You probably have to end every single karmic cycle. You probably like closing up the very last karmic cycles that you have to. And these are getting more and more toxic. They might not be getting more and more toxic, but your body is rejecting them. Like you feel more tense, you feel more unease, you feel stressed. Like you ever be around somebody and you're not vibing with them, but you can't, especially like in a workplace setting, it's like somebody's at a very low vibrational setting of you and you have to just like be around it and it's uncomfortable. You just like, can I go now? Because this is uncomfortable. Like it's not uncomfortable. It just doesn't feel. It just feels vibrationally abrasive. So I don't know if I understand what I'm talking about. Drop a jaguar or some paw prints in the comments. But you don't know if you're around somebody. It's like you're trying to build that connection, that heart coherence, but it's just not. It's not clicking. But number 8, the kind of love who will come into your life. What does it say? I miss you. It ain't somebody from the past, okay? It ain't somebody from the past. The kind of love who will come into your life is not somebody in the past. So if I was saying this and you are getting an idea of somebody in the past, well, hold on now. You want to two things. So if this is somebody, if you have an idea of who is in your, of somebody from your past that's in your mind, this person may be like new, same spirit, new body type of thing. So be careful about that. Can you clarify this I miss you longing in reverse as the kind of love who will come into your life? Honestly, it could be someone that's coming, but it's right next to I'm let it go, release, don't look back. You may be indecisive about whether it's a new person or an old person. Or like a new person comes and what is it? A new person comes that seems like a karmic cycle, but it seems like a karmic cycle because it reminds you of somebody from the past. Okay, can you clarify? I miss you in reverse. The kind of love who will come into your life. But it says, it's clarified by the 6 of Swords. It's somebody that you left. Yeah, this is somebody that you do not miss. This is somebody coming back that you do not miss. Yeah, 6 of Swords, the Hermit. There's somebody you moved on. This could be your future self. Like a different type of self-love. Like you so there was I don't know, there was like a study done about people who prayed for a group of, I guess, dying patients in a hospital, and there was two controls. The group of sick people that had people praying over them ended up living, but the people who didn't have people praying over them died. But the kicker was the group that was being prayed over, the people that were praying over their health were praying for them, like, I think like 30 years in the future or something. So I don't really know how that worked. I don't know. But anywho, that is a study. Look it up. But the only reason why I said that is because in the same sense, like, time isn't linear. So um things, what is it? We repeat cycles in time. So until you learn your lesson, you're going to repeat the same cycle. It doesn't matter how long it takes. And if you die without learning a lesson, you're going to wake up in the next life to repeat that lesson. Or however you believe it, okay? Whatever you believe. But in that sense, there may be somebody new coming into your life that will help you end this karmic cycle that you kept repeating with somebody in the past. Okay. Or it just could be you have become a different person. And so one of the things that could happen is that if you do like inner shadow work healing, sometimes when you do shadow work healing, you can like go in, do some meditations, and go heal your inner child by going back to that time, visualizing yourself go back to that time and hugging your inner child. And so I know there were certain times when I was meditating, I would go back to a tough time in my life and I would send myself love and support and encouragement. And when I would think back on those instances during those tough times, I would have no idea how I made it through, but I would feel like God or spirit was guiding me. So I say that all to say is sometimes the person who is on the other side supporting you, pushing you forward, is literally your future self pulling you into the reality that you are desiring. And so it's not somebody that you miss, it's the person you're going to become. So that's why I say this may be a relation. You may need to close out relationships with toxic people in the past who may still try to enter because they want to keep you as an old version that they know that they can control, that they can manipulate, that they can hold back. But once you fully trust your intuition, trust the inner guidance, trust whoever is on the other side pulling you forward, even if it is your spirit team, your ancestors, or even your goddamn self, okay? Keep going. Trust that self. Because I'm pretty sure if I'm speaking for somebody who this resonates with, you probably have like on one hand a number of people you can truly trust your deep dark secrets with, and they know how you would feel if you have enough on one hand. It may be less than that. So what is it? The outcome of this situation, you have a full moon moment falling for you. So this is giving me the idea of someone like, oh, you were everything I needed at the very last moment. Or this could be you realizing this new person, oh my gosh, you're everything that I wanted. So take it, flip it, smack it, love it now. If it resonates, I am about to I don't know, should I? Okay, let me do a spiritual message before I go into the individual signs. Any messages for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, before I break off into part 2? Focus your mindset on what you can control instead of what you can't. The world is your oyster. Elevate your thought patterns so that you can attract abundance into your life. You are what you believe. And then Card Bomb Deck says, find ways to fill your cup. Be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within, find your triggers, and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. All right. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I hope this helps. If you like the way I read, do not hesitate to like, comment, drop a jaguar in the comments, or subscribe if you want me to continue picking up on your energy. I will be doing Saggy, Leo, Aries part 2 readings where I am going to get into your love tests as well as situationships. All right, so I hope this helps, and until next time, happy healing.